Today's discussion, we're going to discuss about global warming and climate change. So without further ado, let's get cracking. So first, global warming. So does it what does uh or kung ano ang impact nito sa ating mundo? Okay, next. So let's define the global warming. So global warming refers to specifically to the increase in Earth average surface temperature due to the accumulations of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. These gases traps heat from the suns and prevent it from escaping in space and creating a greenhouse effect. So this is the only simple definition on uh, defining what is global warming. So upon going through this discussion about this topic. So my colleagues or group mates will eventually discuss and elaborate what are the effects of this global warming and climate change in our environment and also to the society. So next, so what triggers the global warming? So warming is caused by the increase in concentration in greenhouse gases in the Earth atmosphere includes. So first is burning fossil fuel. One of the main causes of the global warming is the burning of fossil fuel such as a coal, oil, and natural gas to generate energy. This process produces a significant carbon dioxide emissions into the atmosphere. So in burning a fossil fuel, it affects our atmosphere in terms of um, it creates it produces rather a lot of carbon dioxide which traps in our atmosphere na nagkokos para mahirapan yung atmosphere natin na i-release yung um excessive amount of carbon dioxide. That is why nakaka-experience tayo ng pagtaas ng temperatura, and that uh, is what we call global warming. So proceed to another slide is the methane. So methane released from agriculture, specifically like stock, landfill, and natural extractions. So to elaborate more about methane, so it is a potent greenhouse gas in the global warming potential 25 times greater than carbon dioxide. It significantly contributes to the climate change by trapping heat in atmosphere with a source including agriculture, uh, just what I said earlier, the like stock, landfill, fossil fuel extraction, wetlands, while methane it is not a toxic, so it leads to a formation of ground level ozone, which harm the respiratory health. So the warming effect of the methanes also contribute to the extreme weather event, impact agriculture, food security, and causing economic and social disruption. So reducing a methane emissions is vital for mitigating a climate change and protecting human health and the economy. So our next is nitrous oxide. So it emits from agricultural activities and industrial processes. So to elaborate more about this gases that affects the atmosphere, so it is a potent gases or greenhouse gas with a global warming potential of 298 times of the rather than a carbon dioxide. So it contributes to significant to the global warming and climate change as well as the ozone layer depletion. So which increase the harmful UV radiation, dispose health risks such as skin cancer and eye cataracts. So si nitrous oxide or N20 primarily emits yung agriculture and industrial activity and fossil fuel burning. So, for human or sa mga tao, ang epekto nito ay nag-i-include ng increased health risk from the ozone depletion, respiratory issue from air quality degradations and social economic consequences of a climate change. So for the next is the deforestation. So this is the last part of the defining the global warming. So here's the definition for deforestation. So extensive forest logging or deforestation also contributes to the global warming. A forest absorbs a CO2 from atmosphere as part of a natural carbon cycle. When the forests are cut down, the CO2 preciously stored in trees is released into the atmosphere. So that's why trees are very important or have the um, important role in our environment in maintaining our planet's atmosphere or the greenhouse gases in our atmosphere. So kasi it regulates the carbon dioxide in our own atmosphere. So by cutting them, by cutting a lot of trees or doing illegal logging or implementing deforestation, so it can cause a lot of risk when it comes to um, having a um, global warming. So yun, it uh, it has a high risk of making our world more globally um, globally mas pinapahirapan yung mga tao dahil nakaka-experience ng global warming. So, for the next slide, that will be explained by Neus. So, it is the climate change. So, Neus, you can take over this slide.
Okay, so climate change. What are its impacts on the world? First, climate change is a long-term shift in weather patterns and temperatures that affects the Earth's local, regional, and global climates. It can be characterized by changes in average weather conditions, such as increased temperatures, rainfall, drought, floods, and heat waves. Next slide. Next slide. What triggers climate change? Climate change refers to the long-term changes in average weather patterns over decades over centuries, resulting from both natural processes and natural and human activities. Ah, ito ang mga halimbawa ng nakaka-trigger ng climate change. Una ay pagbaba ng greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide, methane at nitrous oxide. Ang mga pangunahing greenhouse gases na nagpapalakas ng epekto ng greenhouse. Ang mga gas na ito ay nagtatrap ng init sa atmosphere na nagdudulot ng pag-init ng mundo. Ang pangalawa naman ay ang deforestation. Ang deforestation o pagputol ng mga kagubatan ay nagpapataas ng konsentrasyon ng carbon dioxide sa atmosphere dahil hindi na ito nag-absorb ng mga puno. Ang pangatlo naman ay ang agrikultura. Ang agrikultura ay naglalabas ng methane at nitrous oxide na mga potent greenhouse gases. Halimbawa, ang mga baka at iba pang hayop sa agrikultura ay naglalabas ng methane sa kanilang pagdumi at sa proseso ng digestion. Sa kabuuan, ang human activities tulad ng industrialization, urbanization at agriculture ang pangunahing mga sabik na nagpapalala sa climate change. Next slide please. So this diagram is the climate system. First is the sun. The sun provides energy that drives Earth climate. The second one is atmosphere. Regulates temperature and weather through gases and chemical processes. The third is xyrosphere. Includes ice and snow, reflecting sunlight and influencing sea levels. Next, land supports vegetation and biodiversity, absorbing or reflecting heat. Next is ocean. Stores heat, regulates temperature, and drives weather patterns. Next is volcanoes. Release gases and particles, affecting temperature and atmospheric chemistry. The next is rocks. Part of the solid earth, storing carbon and shaping the environment. These components work together to maintain Earth climates, and changes in one part can impact the entire system. So next slide is